Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, the ones to the head elders and apostles, a great millstone, who rule and teach well. I also want to give a shout out there to the hopeful elect, to your Akim and your Aquad, who are sincere in this truth, as well as believers of this word, but not just believers, but those as well. And again, to you, I'd like to say shalom. All right, man, this is going to be a quick lesson through the spirit of Yahweh Shah. Well, more of a, talk about the dream I had, about the beloved elder, Kazaki Allah, from the Mississippi camp, former, he used to be with the Chicago camp, but now he's with the Mississippi camp, man. But, the other night, man, I had a vision of the elder, man. A beautiful vision of the elder, man. And basically it was like elder had those spiritual powers. And if you tune in the brother lives, his different lessons he often talk about getting spiritual power. It's like he was like a so-called black Superman, That's exactly what he was like, man. He was all powerful and shit. He was flying through the air, and they had put him on the news, and I was looking at him. I seen him on the news, but it wasn't like, it was good. It was like they was actually after him. Like Esau, he was after him. And Esau kind of like, he represented like a version of the so-called white Superman or some shit, man. And it's because he had his technology. He basically had his spiritual power through the carnal lenses, with his weapons. He had his special suits and all that shit, man. And he was trying to find elder. He was trying to chase down the elder, man. All right? But they couldn't really find him. But they had him as like, wanted. As if he was a danger to society, man. All right? And we know, through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shah, we coming into that time of persecution, man. All right? We coming into that time. But back to the dream, the elder, he basically was just flying circles around Esau, man. They couldn't really catch him. Although they tried, and they tried hard, man. They tried hard. Elder had flew all the way out because it was all on the news and shit, man. It's like he had flew out as if he has, flew into the space or some shit. They was all in space looking for elder, man. You see? And that's the time we coming into too, man, where the elect is going to get spiritual power. All right? Lord will, as myself, I hope to be of that number, as well as you Akim and few Aquas who are sincere in the truth, man. We all hope to be of that number. All right? And we're going to be caught up in certain situations where the Lord is going to have to give you spiritual power to get out of it, man. All right? But again, back to the dream. Esau was just looking for elder, man. He was trying to find him. He was saying he's dangerous. We need to get him. And it was all over the news. Now let's get some scriptures real quick. Now I'm going to start in Isaiah. Isaiah 40. And I'm going to go to verse 31. Matter of fact, we can start at verse 28. It says, Isaiah 40 and verse 28. Has thou not known? And I'm reading over here the KJV version. Has thou not known? Has thou not heard that the everlasting Lord, that the everlasting power, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding. And that's the spirit. Because see, Esau think he can, even his carnal weapons can match up to the Lord, man. Esau is not gonna, he's not gonna be able to deal with the elect in that day, man. All right, when the Lord gives them those spiritual powers, man. All right, Esau's not gonna be able to keep up. And even considering when Yahweh shall return, you know, you and all the nations shall join together and turn against him. They're not going to be able to keep up, man. You see, verse 29, he giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increases strength. And who don't have no might on this side, man? The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, but mainly the elect. All right, we don't got no might on this side, man. We don't have we don't have no seat in the UN. All right, we don't call no shots here on this side, man. We look down upon. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young man shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord, and here's the point, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. And that's in that day, man. We're going to have spiritual power, man. All right? Those who wait upon the Lord. And you have to be patient for these things, man. That's why a lot of brothers are actually going into lessons on being patient, man. All right? We must be patient. We must be patient, man. All right? That's part of the endurance. Waiting upon the Lord. Because considering we can't even, we can't take vengeance upon our enemies right now. Again, we ain't got no might. All right? This is the weapons of mass destruction this devil had. Because if we consider his blessing is the sword, man. So therefore, he can overtake us, man. The carnal way. But our way is the spiritual way. And that includes waiting on Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Moving on. This is the book of Isaiah. Isaiah 59 and verse, I think it was 19. Yep. In verse 19, it says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. All right? And I'm in the blue letter because I want to actually get that word, standard.
Strong's H 5127. Noose.
All right? And it's going into to flee, to escape, to take flight, depart, disappear, to fly, to the attack. You see? That's basically going, look, to put the flight. You see? Going into those spiritual powers, man. The Lord is going to lift up a standard against this devil when he try to come against us, man. All right? In the time of persecution. Now, yeah, certain brothers are going to have to go in those concentration camps. All right? But, again, the Lord is going to deliver us out of that shit, man. That's just to be part of your testimony, man. All right? So you can glory in the name of the Lord, man. All right? You know that saying in the world, the Lord work mysterious ways. You see? He'll put certain brothers in certain situations just so they can call on him, man. All right? But in that time, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the standard is going to be lifted up against him, man. Hell, the Lord might make you, what we read, disappear? Lord might make you disappear when they come in. When those troops are coming in, man, they rolling in. All right? Make you and your whole family disappear. You see? We have to believe upon these things, man. You have to really believe upon these things. Take hold of these things, man. What's that? Hold fast to what thou hast. All right? Let's end it off. Salaki. Let's end it off right here in Amos. What is that? 9. I think it's 9 and 8. Yep. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from out the face of the earth, saving that I would not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. So, again, the eyes of the Lord is upon the sinful kingdom, and the Lord said he's going to destroy it. But Jacob, man, all right, you so-called blacks, Latino, Native Americans, of the elect, all right, of the elect, he's not gonna utterly destroy it, man. We're gonna be delivered out of this place, which again we hope to be of that number. All right, now this is just something quick, straight to the point. Lord willing, was edifying. Till the next time I say shalom.